please start with an opening statement. We'll open it up for questions.
Well, I don't have a lot. You guys saw what went on out there tonight. It was a rough night for us offensively. Obviously, we couldn't make a shot, and that kind of just really got to us. And we got our heads hanging a little bit. And I thought we did a really good job of getting back in the game in the second half by getting to the foul line, which is what you have to do when your shots aren't falling. But we couldn't, we got a couple stops there at the end, but we couldn't secure the rebound. And we got into foul mode, and it was ball game. But San Diego came in here and beat us, and we got to live with that. It's a bitter pill to swallow. I'm really disappointed.
Tad, you talked about this week about how good they are defensively, especially along the perimeter. What were they doing to, really seemingly frustrate your guys?
Number one, they were in the gap, and they're a great help side team. They rotate. They make up for each other. And the thing about San Diego is you're not going to beat them on one play, on one attack. You looked at the first possession of the game where we scored. Lazar got a layup at the rim. We made like 7 or 8 passes. We moved the ball side to side, and and they broke down, and we got it to where we wanted to get it. And we think it's going to happen after 1 or 2 passes or a ball screen, and you have to get them in rotations and moving. And we don't have the ability to do that right now because we want things to happen easy. We want the game to be easy. We want life to be easy. And guess what? You play against good defensive teams. Life isn't easy. You have to work for everything. And then when you do have open shots, you better be able to knock them down. And right now, tonight, we couldn't knock anything down. And we had good looks in the lane and threes. Even at the end there, we had a couple wide open threes to kind of get that thing from 6 to 3, and we couldn't make one.
I don't think the question is, does this team have heart? Because clearly they do. They've been fighting back late in every game. But what is it going to take for that fight to show up? At tip-off?
Well, it comes down to execution. I mean, again, we talk about the Xavier game, and we talk about this game, and I talk about that first possession. It was great execution because we had patience, and we got the ball moved and got them softened up. But until we execute at a high, and part of execution is, when you have an open shot, you got to be able to make it. I mean, that's part of it. But look, you got to figure out a way to win games when the shot's not going in, and the way you do that is by getting the foul line. We did that tonight, but we just didn't do it enough, and we didn't do it early enough. I told our team, I said, I want to be in the bonus with 12 minutes to go in each half. Guess what? In the first half, we weren't in a bonus until 3 minutes to go. In the second half, now we got there quick, and we clawed back in at the free throw line. But in the first half, we're a one-half team, and our defense, defensive breakdowns at the end of the first half were, cost us, instead of going in, a one-possession game, it was 29-21, and then boom, they come down and hit a 3 in transition. We get a layup in transition and miss it. They come down and get a 3 in transition and make it, and boom, goes from 9 to 12, and we bury ourselves a hole. But disappointing, boy, disappointing. And we have got guys that have to understand and learn and get better.
With a couple games still before Pac-12 play, you've had a couple flat starts lately. Is maybe a greater sense of urgency something that needs to happen with this team?
Yeah, I got to look at everything. Absolutely, that's something we got to look at. If we're not getting out to good starts, it's I got to look at the starting lineup. But
anything else, Coach?
We saw McKinley limping around a little bit out there. Is he trying to fight through something?
I don't know.
I thought one of the bright spots today was Tyler Bay actually seemed to take a jump. He had 9 rebounds in 17 minutes. Did you kind of see another level?
Yeah, Tyler's active. They had a small lineup. We went with a small lineup there down the stretch, and yeah, Tyler's going to be a good player. He was active on the boards. Man, he got a big-time offensive rebound, and then we couldn't convert it. But look, our guys aren't trying to miss shots. They just couldn't buy a bucket tonight. And but I want to control the things we can control. I can't control the ball going in. Guess what? Players can't control the ball going in, but we can control how we react to it, what our body language is like, what our effort is like, what our fight and competitiveness is like. And Two really disappointing outings back to back. So I got to look at some things.
You've seen Isaiah Wright from his Utah days. Did he do anything differently? Or
No, he's a good player. You know, he's getting minutes now, and he's playing. He's playing with confidence. He's a good shooter, good playmaker in ball screens. He's a Pac-12 level player. There's no doubt about that.
Early impressions of South Dakota State?
I haven't even looked at him. I have no idea. I just know they got a really, really good player that everybody says is a pro.
Anything else for Coach?
Thank you, guys.